Previously, on YouTuber apology video, Ari got kicked out of the house for her horrendous comments towards Indian people.
Okay, I
and is
wouldn't
now
go
facing a
that
court
far.
hearing to answer for her horrific crimes. Is she innocent, or is she guilty? Let's find out.
Hey, I understand that you're nervous. Cancel culture is a real bitch, but you got this. I know you're innocent. You know you're innocent. There's no lie we can't get past. I'll see through it. I promise.
Thanks. Sorry, what was your name again?
Penguin Wright. You can just call me Mick.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Penguin Wright. You're the defense again. Kilometers, please tell me you're not prosecuting this case. I've heard the stories, but I'm not here to argue right or wrong until we're in the courtroom. Save it until we're there, alright?
Order! Order in the court!
Justice is ready to be served, right? Let's get this over with.
The trial against Ari Quaxley Noel is now in session. Is the prosecution ready?
Ready, Your Honor.
Is the defense ready?
Ready, Your Honor.
The trial begins now. Ari, you are charged with prejudice, discrimination, hate speech, and stereotyping of Indian people. How do you plead? Not guilty, Your Honor. I see. Are any of your family or friends present today? I wish. No one wanted to talk to me after I was accused of such things, which, if I may, I think is highly unfair since none of it is true. I understand. Thank you for your time, Ari. You may go and sit down. Thank you, Your Honor. The prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution would like to call Kanye West's album Yeezus to the stand.
Witness, may you say your full name and occupation to the court.
Full name is Kanye West's album Yeezus. I work as a record label.
Mr. Yeezus, do you know Ari well?
I knew of her before the events happened. I watched her Omegle videos before, but I couldn't continue to support her after what she did.
I see. So you've watched her videos before the incident, correct?
I did.
Right. Are we sure that Mr. Yeezus was actually a viewer of Ari's before this all happened? Was there any evidence to back this up?
Right, so have you got an account for me as to what had happened leading up to this moment?
I watched some Omegle videos of her in the past. I watched her Toad videos as well as her You Laugh You Lose video, and when her Bingo video released, I was intrigued. But I was disgusted to see that C and Indian was a square on her board. It was disgusting to see her utilize Indian people for her own entertainment. I couldn't support her after that.
Looking at the bingo board submitted as evidence, you can clearly see that C in Indian was a square. It was a square. What do we do, Maya?
It may have been correct, but does this display any kind of discriminatory actions or beliefs?
It appears that Ari did indeed have the motive of utilizing Indian people for content.
Objection!
The bingo board square simply stated C in Indian. From past experiences of Ari's, especially within her first Toad video, she saw a lot of Indian people. It seems to be a repeated pattern on Omegle, similar to other squares. Could it be that Ari just added the square because of the commonness of Indian people on Omegle and with no ethnic motivation behind it?
Hold
it! Ari has previously stated that she recognised a potential ethical concern revolving around the concept of adding C in Indian as a square, and recognised the backlash she may see. However, she still chose to add it as a square. If there wasn't any ethical motivation behind it, why would it even be in question whether or not there would be backlash behind it?
Yes, exactly! That wouldn't be in question if it were a normal square. For example, the square weird angle. There isn't an ethical concern behind that, and therefore it wasn't in question. So why is it that the ethical concern of the C and Indian square was ignored? Had they been listened to, Ari would have avoided this entire situation.
That is in no way how ethical concerns work.
Hold it!
It's a safe bet to avoid something if it has an ethical concern.
Objection!
Just because it's a safe bet to avoid it doesn't mean that it's always incorrect. There was an ethical concern about the death penalty, but just because there was a concern doesn't mean it should be ignored.
Hold it!
That's entirely different.
The only way it's different is the fact that you disagree with the death penalty. It's not only an ethical concern if it's from your views.
The ethical concerns of seeing Indians seems trivial. Due to the nature of cancel culture online, it is understandable to have an internal debate over something like this. However, it wouldn't have been much different to see an American.
No, this can't be!
In fact, there was a square like that. One of the squares was group of girls. One could argue by the same logic that group of girls is misogynistic. However, it is clear that the square was due to the regularity of seeing groups of girls together on Omegle. It's no different.
But no, it's still problematic to put see an Indian on the board.
Objection! Care to explain what exactly is problematic about it? Would it have been less problematic to exclude Indian people outright? Because that, to me, sounds more discriminatory than explicitly including them.
Well, it's...
Order! Now I understand the concerns. However, I cannot see any issues with including Indian people as part of a game of bingo. It is clearly done with no ill intent and therefore is not discriminatory in any way.
No! This cannot be! There must be a mistake!
You got him, right? Deliver the final blow.
The only mistake here, Mr. Jesus, is accusing this innocent girl of racist remarks, when in reality what she did was the opposite.
Mr. Jesus, do you have any evidence that Ari added see an Indian to her bingo board with ill intent? I didn't think so, and the final words will be stated from the court. It is a decision, through thorough review of evidence and witness testimonies, that there was zero motivation behind adding see an Indian aside from a square to cross off due to the high amount of Indian people that visit Omegle. And with no further testimonies, I hereby declare Miss Ari Quaxley Noel not guilty. Holy shit. That was all just a dream? That's a bit cliche, don't you think? Oh well, at least it's not real. Oh motherfuck! What was that? Tinks? Tinks? Is everything okay? Was that kilometers Edgeworth? From my dream? What? He's going for Tinks. Right, I need a weapon. Kilometers?
Quaxley.
What the hell are you doing here? The case is over. Besides, it isn't even real. None of this is.
We lost the case, but you saw the comments. This is all too real. I'm here to end this once and for all.
What do you mean? What's going on?
I'm not just a prosecutor. I'm the embodiment of death itself. I chase after content creators victim of cancel culture to cleanse them from the internet.
What the fuck does that even mean? What do you want from me?
After apologizing, how many content creators can you name that have returned with no consequences?
Quite a few actually.
To be fair, I only started in like 2018. Riddle me this, pheasant.
I'm a duck.
When was the last time you heard from Colleen Ballinger?
Her apology video?
You're welcome.
What did you do to her? I thought I didn't hear anything from her because she was convicted of being a full-on nonce.
I cleansed the planet of another problematic content creator, and now I shall continue my work.
What the hell did I do? Wasn't I found not guilty in the end?
If you weren't guilty of something, I wouldn't be here. Let's see. February the 7th, 2021.
Oh, yeah. Do you know what? That's fair.
Exactly. Now do you understand my presence? You shall come with me now, racist.
In your wet fucking dreams, camp counselor! Ha!
So it's like that, is it? Well then, let's see how much of a fight you hold up.
Yeah!
Nice rock throw. Where did you go?
Diversion, bitch! Come on then, Edgeworth! I don't know why you're here, like, do you expect to win? Like, no, I'm putting an end to this.
Had enough yet? Kilometers?
Far from it.
Oh yeah? Well guess what, Edgeworth? I'm not guilty for acknowledging the existence of Indian people.
What happened?
Are you dead?
He's the embodiment of your own negative thoughts towards yourself.
Fuck! Penguin Wright? What's going on? Why are you all real now?
Subconsciously, you are scared of losing what you have built for yourself. Kilometers was simply a manifestation of that self-doubt and fear that you had within yourself.
What? Is he like a pyramid head or something?
Similar to it, his demise was caused by the realization that he has no longer manifested any fear. In a fight situation, he was never going to last if you had any fight within you. All you had within you during that fight was courage. Courage and determination to keep going, no matter what, and the omission of innocence also weakened him further, to the point of combustion.
Wait, so does that mean...
You're burdened by the pragmatic side of yourself that will never let you truly be happy within your own skin.
How do you know that? Are you a part of me yourself?
Kilometers represented the pessimistic side of you. I represent the optimism, hence why I only arrived once the fight settled, but I won't be here for long.
Wait, so what is the point of all of this? Is Edgeworth actually dead or not? Is anyone else here? What do they represent within me?
Maybe some things are best left unanswered, for now. I'm sure soon you'll learn exactly what this all meant, but for now, try to look into the future with an optimistic view. It will get you further in the end, I promise.
I never found out what Wright meant by what he said, but I did continue to make videos, and good ones at that. This court case took a toll on me, clearly, but things got better. They always do. Maybe that's what Wright was trying to teach me. But who knows? Scientists may never know.